Ugh, got all these bets. Got all these bets. These bet slips, and I don't know what to do. All right. Oh, my glasses. Gotta put the glasses on. I still don't know what to do. Oh. You know what? You know what I have to do? I have to call up the PD King, CJ. I gotta call him up.
Yo, what's good, dude? Yeah, I know, man. There's so much stuff to bet on today. I really haven't even gone into anything, haven't researched anything. I know, crazy, right? You know what? Let me add Tommy to the call. I guarantee you he's got his bet slip made up already. Dingers, the whole 9 yards. Let me just add him to the call real quick. Hold on.
Do it. Mizorowski, the Scoobs. Decisions. Oh, hang on one second. That's CJ. Maybe he can help. How's it going, pal? You too? Dude, I got no idea what to do. Got no advice to give you. But you know who does have advice? The parlay guy. Yeah, Rob the parlay guy. Yeah, let's go ahead and phone him in. Hang on one second.
Oh, is that Tommy? Let me see what Tommy wants. What's up, Tommy Stats? What's going on? You don't know what to put on your bet slips? And you talk to none of you know what to put on your bet slips. I've been polishing me and PD King's golf trophies, and I haven't had time to do any research. All right, how about I call Kel Dog and see what he's got for his bet slips? All right, hold on.
Yeah. The Phillies, no, they got a weird mascot. I can't do that. The Cardinals, that's a little bit of a stretch. Oh, who is that? Oh, what's up, Rob? I know, dude. I can't find anything either. Like, what are we supposed to bet on? There's nothing going on. What do you bet? Don't talk about Ethel like that. That's a little rude, okay? You know what? Let me hang on. Let me just call Parker. Let me see what he has to say, and then we'll go from there. That's all we gotta do. All right. I'll talk to you later. Hey, Parker.
Hey, Kel. Hey, guys, what's up? Guys, I'm going to work. Just watch Just the Bet Slips on X and YouTube, presented by Fanfare Sports Network, weekdays at 6 and weekends at noon.
Of course! Just the Bet Slips! On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up? What is up, BetSlip Nation? It's your boys. It's myself, Poolside Pat, and to my this way, so my left, it is Rob the Parlay Guy, Mr. 750. Let's see, 50 less. Oh man, down bad. I get it. But we are coming off of our awesome shots of the people that were in the chat or just watching live. Over 500 watching us idiots do our fantasy football draft. Please go check out the podcast version, because if you haven't done your fantasy football draft, I would recommend listening to that for the do's and the don'ts. But I'm with the parlay guy himself, Rob. Rob, how are you doing? I know you were drafting from the bowling alley. How are you feeling about that? And then how are you feeling about today's slate?
Feel pretty good about the draft. I wish I had been on the stream, but me and my wife both actually wish we had been on the stream. But
yeah, she was an MVP. She was in there. She
multitasked better than me, but and I was using my phone, so I didn't want to do like Fish did last night and go out and go back in to pick. So and the music's blasting in that place, so I would have been distracting. But yeah, but I mean, it was good. Shout out to the people who watched these videos yesterday. My 750 Club video did more streams than the fantasy draft, which is kind of crazy. I think I have like 3,100 people that watched it. Sorry that I failed y'all, but I appreciate all the people showing love and watching these videos.
Yeah, absolutely, and please give your lovely thumbs up from me. She
Oh,
was making me laugh, and I really appreciate it. But yeah, man, I mean, it is what it is. It's just we're moving the needle, I guess. I don't know how, but we are. Um, Thankfully, we are 2 days away, 3 days, including today, away from the end of August, because we'll get to that when we get to that. But um, how are you feeling going into the last 3 days? I mean, obviously we have football coming up, but how are you feeling coming into 29th, 30th, and 31st of August, with Monday being September 1st?
I think all of us are even. I mean, even though I'm up like 8, 9, 10, I don't even know what it is anymore. I think it's like 8 or 9 units.
No,
But
you're up a little bit more than that.
whatever it is, even though I'm up a little bit on the parlays, it's been a very rough month overall.
Mine,
750
yeah.
Club has struggled. Um, a lot of the segments have struggled, to be honest, and I've kind of broken even. I've probably lost a little bit overall off the thing. Overall, I'm probably about 50-50 for the year, I mean for the month. But I think I'm like everybody else. I'm just ready for September to come and forget about this month and get into football.
Yeah, and it's not wake me up when September ends, it's wake me up when August ends,
Yeah.
please. And thank you. But yeah, I'm in the same boat as you know. And we'll get to that when we get to it. But let's get into the thing that makes sure we don't get in trouble. Again, before we get to that, this is Just the Bet Slips, at Just the Bet Slips on all the socials. We are proudly presented by Fans for Sports Network, as you can see down below, and partnered with Nevin Eyewear and all of the stuff. And I'll say that in a second when we get to the sheet. But
Slide.
anyway, let's get to this. Oh wait, I did the wrong thing. It is the disclaimer number one. We are not paid professional gamblers. When you look at our records, you would probably know that without us telling you. But that being said, we are not paid professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Again, we appreciate everybody who watched us draft fantasy football last night, and we hope that that helps you for your draft before the season starts on Thursday. Number two, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford and only bet what you can afford to lose. That is the best advice I've ever been given. And if you can apply that to yourself, then I truly believe in it. Number three, gambling can be addictive, so please seek help if you need it or a loved one. 1-800-GAMBLER is a spot to get that, and we are not currently affiliated with or sponsored by any sportsbook. Just want to make sure we put that out there. So that's number one. We are not paid professional gamblers. Number two, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. And number three, gambling can be addictive, so please seek help at 1-800-GAMBLER. This is just the bet slips, and we are going to get into it. But we also have to shout out Nevin Eyewear. I'm rocking them right now. Love these shades. I'm obsessed with these shades. Oh, whoa. I don't know who's this. This is probably to me. I would imagine this is a shot at me. This has got to be a shot at me, right?
Definitely wasn't me because even though I was at the bone night, I was picking pretty fast.
Yeah, it's definitely a shot at me. I accept it. But you know what? You know what? You know what, Chris? Why don't you
We did
show
the
your
whole draft.
face?
We did the whole draft in an hour. What are you complaining about?
Yeah, yeah. Thompson, what? Show your face. Hop on the show. Love you, but hop on the show and say it to my face, bro. Said you put five laughing emojis? Yeah, I drafted a great team. What do you want me to do? Anyway, Nevin Eyewear. Let me restart. Nevin Eyewear. They're the best. They're the best glasses I've ever bought. And right now, if you use our link, that'll be on everything. You could get 30% off. Uh, yeah, you do. Yeah, you know what? He's just interrupting right now. Yeah, we do play week one, so hop on the show. Talk your crap. Talk your crap right to my face. Let's go. And give me a bet. Give me a bet. You're clearly listening. Give us a bet. Me and Rob will both bet it. So anyway, 30% off of one one pair like this. The Blood Fade. They're so freaking sweet, man. Um, or you can do like I did and buy one at full price and get two for free. Click on our link and do that, and it's free shipping over $50. So, love Nevin, love Nevin eyewear so much. That being said, Rob, again, it's the first time I've seen you since the last show. How we feeling? I mean, we're getting towards the end of it, and you kind of alluded to it, but you're not only is the 750 not doing well, and I'm just saying the
No,
750
it's
not doing
facts.
well, but you're still plus units for your record. But just how are you feeling going into the last weekend of the month?
Yeah, I told you about the 12 legger I lost by one yesterday.
Yeah,
I will I here so you got Boise State and then every other one is green. I hit 11 out of 12 and lost because Boise State got blown out when they were
that's
like
horrible,
6 point favorites. But
horrible.
that kind of summed up my August is what that did. That
Yeah,
bet right there summed up my August. But I do have one for the first week of football that's plus 319,237.
wait, what?
So yeah, it's I bet every game for week one, all 16 legs. It's plus 319,237. A dollar wins $3,200.
Is that a last call, or do you want to share that right now?
I mean, I could do it now. It's early because it's for the football. The football season still ways out, so I was gonna wait till we were closer. But I can
Oh,
send it. I'll just send it to
is
you.
this
In
for
what's
the
it called?
NFL?
Yeah, this is NFL.
Oh, okay, yeah. We'll save that for Sunday
Yeah, I'll save
or
that for this.
next.
This
Wait,
yeah.
you bet this for Sunday,
Well, I did it because I wanted to include the Eagles game, which is the third.
Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so maybe Thursday we'll share it.
Yep.
That's a good tease. That's what they call in the business is
That's
tease.
right.
Yeah, I love that. No, I mean, hey,
I hit it twice
you
last month, and I missed it by one game twice last month. So I almost went four times doing a 16 legger in the
and,
NFL. So
and it would have
I
been like,
yeah, and I will be doing that every week where I
ooh,
make a bet.
I love that, and that's why you should be following. By the way, not only our podcast but our betting group, just the bet slips on DraftKings, because you could find. Was that a DraftKings bet?
Mine's on Fanatics, but I typically do it on DraftKings.
Okay,
I
so
just had
you
some
can
free I had
find,
free money on Fanatics, so that's why I threw it on there. But
but you can find bets like this that me, Rob, CJ, whoever else joins. I think your wife's in there.
she is.
Yeah. All of our bets. Please join it. You can find it just the bet slips. If you go to betting groups on DraftKings, join us. You can see what we're betting on this show, and just because we both do bets that we don't put on the show. So
Yeah, but if you're not since you're not in there, you didn't see the plus 3,500 NASCAR bet that I hit 2 weeks ago. But you could have had you been in the group.
one of my favorite bets. Don't get me started. I'm going to start laughing again.
Yeah, don't.
No,
Good old
no,
Austin
no.
Dillon.
I won't start laughing, but yeah, one of the best bets I've ever hit. Because of this man in our betting group. So shout out to that, and shout out DraftKings. But that being said, my man, let's and I'll just quickly. I'm down horribly bad. I'm the new captain under units, but I have decided that I'm gonna go balls to the walls for the rest of this month, and then next month treating. I start going more conservative. What I want to do is a combination of you, CJ, Tommy, and myself. I want to combine the gamblers that we are and the things that we do for my September bets, and I'm hoping that I do well. But I went back to my old ways. I have a bunch of bets today, and I love them all. And I actually I had like 17, and I cut it down to like 12. So I did cut some. There, I still have them. Like they're still bet. Like I could win money off of them.
Oh, I'm
But
aware. I saw it pop up every time you made one on DraftKings.
oh
I
yeah,
kept
yeah.
getting notification after notification.
Oh, you have my noties on. Love that. That's my guy. That's why you're my guy, Rob. I love you. All right, let's get into it. He didn't put in any descriptions for these, so maybe we
That's all
can
right.
tag team this. But we will get into it. It is only dingers. It's our guy Tommy Stats with the only dingers. He's got Vientos,
He's
so
had a lot of
New
home
York
runs lately,
Mets.
actually.
Yeah, I don't have anything to say about that right now. So
Well, I could tell you he has one at bat versus Yuri Perez, and it was a home run. He's
he
one for
is
one with a home run.
1 for 1 with a home. Say less, I guess, right? I mean, that's
Like,
all we need to know.
yeah, what else do you need to say?
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Oh,
And
I
I'm
didn't
pretty
do.
sure it was last week because I remember Vientos, like you bet all these guys for them, and then all of a sudden you see Vientos hit 3 home runs in 4 days. You're like, wait, what? Like that happened last week. I think it was either 3 and 4 or 3 and 5 days, and it's not the guy you expect to be hitting that many home runs.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Instead of what I was gonna do, we're gonna do it together because I think you would probably do it with me. Next is the just the bags, and
Yep.
I think me and you are gonna bet this live.
Let's go.
As you can see, what are the odds? So he's got Otani 2+ total bases and Corbin Carroll to get a hit. Are you going to do this with me?
Yeah, I'm logging in now.
Let's do it. All right. This is what I wanted. All right. Otani 2+ total bases.
Which that's typically a given.
Yeah.
And
Even
Corbin
with
Carroll.
I hate to say it, but even with Schwarber's 4 home runs, Otani is still going to win the MVP.
Yes, that's 100% fact.
Yeah. All right. Otani 2+ total bases. Corbin Carroll hit. We'll take the highest between two of us. Are you doing it on DK?
I'm on Fanatics.
Okay, so we'll have dueling
Wilson,
sports
Tucker,
books.
Judge.
Diamondbacks Carroll to get a hit. Okay. And we have Wilson. Who's Wilson again? I don't know. Jacob?
Probably Jacob Wilson. Yeah, that is my
Who's he
bet.
play?
Hold on.
Athletics?
Yeah, maybe that sounds right.
We're just winging it right now. Yep, Wilson. Jacob, 1 hit. Tucker is Cubs. And then Judge, Yankees. All right. All right, what'd you get it at?
I've got one more to go, so go ahead and give yours.
I got it at 472.
Why am I there yet? Couldn't find the Cubs. All right, Kyle Tucker, 1+ hit. I got it at 490 on Fanatics,
Oh wow! All right, we're gonna go with that
and
one.
I've got
Then.
a 20% boost, so we're gonna boost that to 588.
All right. No, you know what? 588.
Lock it
I'll
up.
put that in.
Lock it up.
I'll just put.
Yeah, put the 490. Yeah.
Yeah. All righty. There you go. Love it. Just bet it. Hopefully it hits. Otani 2+, and Carroll to get a hit, and then Wilson, Tucker, Judge to get a hit parlayed. What are the odds? We got it at 490. So shout out.
Judge is gonna probably easily get a hit. Wilson's been hitting a lot, and Tucker's facing the Rockies, so I like all of those.
All right, I'm gonna let you. Oh no, I think I'm actually next. So let's get into the next, and that is yes, myself. All right, I've got didn't do a lot of research on some of these. I did some research on a couple of these. I've got Jonah Tong making his Mets debut to get 5+ Ks. I've got George Kirby to get 5+ Ks. This is a 5 for 5, taking a page out of Tommy's book. I've got Carlos Rodon to get 5+ Ks. And let me see. I think I might have had. No, I don't have. I don't have numbers on him. Maybe I do. No, I don't. But Carlos Rodon 5+ Ks. Then I have Christian Javier 5+ Ks. And then last but not least, I have Blake Snell 5+ Ks, who I think could be looked at as even 7. I'm not going to bring up the stats because we've got football and stuff to get to, but I got this 5 for 5 Ks at 328. The 2-2 parlay needs a win. I think this is a solid bet for the win, even though it's 5 legs. 5 legs generally have a less chance of hitting. It's more likely to miss by 1 than it is to win, but 222 to win 950. Let's go to get into Saturday with the 222 parlay. And then next, and certainly not least, is the 750 Club. I'll do some dancing. The one rule about 750 or Fight Club is to not talk about it. The one rule about 750 Club is to tell everybody. Why don't you tell us, my friend, about your 750 Club?
So today is all about pitching matchups for me. I purely went off of pitching matchups and who had the best matchups. So we got Yastrzemski, 2+ hits, runs, and RBIs. He's 7 for 21 versus Chris Paddock with 2 home runs and 3 doubles. So I see him getting on base and knocking in a run. But he can get there many ways, and if he does have a home run, that'll clear everything on its own. Nick Castellanos, this is the craziest stat of the day. He's faced Bryce Elder 8 times. He is 4 for 8 with 4 home runs. Every hit he's gotten has been a home run against Bryce Elder. 4 for 8, 4 home runs. Love this line for him today. I would also have him for a home run today. Jose Ramirez, 2+ hits, runs, and RBIs. He's 5 for 9 versus Kirby with a home run and 2 doubles. And then lastly, Yordan Alvarez, 2+ hits, runs, and RBIs. He is 8 for 21 versus Tyler Anderson with 3 home runs and 3 doubles. So he's got 6 total. 6 multi-base hits and out of 8. I love all of these, and we got this at plus 811. This is kind of my conservative 750 club because we're just trying to get one on the board. But I still love it, and you're getting it at 8-1. And I didn't do a boost on this one, so if you have a boost, you can get this probably close to 1,000.
Love that, man. And what of these? I know you have your best bets that we'll get to, but what leg of these do you the best about?
I mean, honestly, I'm the Nick Castellanos four home runs and 8 at bats versus Elder. Like, it's a small sample size, and that's all from the last 2 series. But he is just killing Elder, so I don't see why he doesn't do it again. Even if he doesn't, we don't need him to homer. We just need him to get a couple hits or to knock somebody in, and we hit this, and I feel pretty good about it. Yordan Alvarez is probably the other one I like a lot. He's got a lot of extra base hits against Anderson. Anderson is known for giving up a decent amount of hits. So I feel great about those two. And like I said, these were all pitcher matchups, but I mean, Jose Ramirez, we know he bats 300. He's great, and Yastrzemski's been playing really good as of late. And he's overall a good player too. So I love all of these, to be honest.
I love it, man. Obviously, I've already bet it, and we will have some fun. We What do you put the odds of you hitting a 750 club before the end of the month?
What is it? Today's the 28th. So 29th, 30th. We got 3, 4. I mean, let's
Today's the
go
29th.
29th. That's even worse. So 29th, 30th. So I got today and 2 more days. I think if we're gonna hit, it's gonna be tonight. And honestly, on day 31, I might be going huge. Like we might be going so
Love
big
that.
that the entire 750 club could be saved in one leg.
No way. No way. No way.
So on the 31st, we're probably going plus 3,000.
Oh my goodness.
So
You have to go 31. You'd have to go 31.
yeah, well, yeah, I'll figure out the math, but yeah, it'll probably be more
First
than
of
that,
all,
to be completely honest with you.
I want you to win, but that would be electric.
So if we hit
You
tonight, I
have
won't have
to
to go
know.
as big, but we're going big regardless on the last
So
day.
if today or tomorrow doesn't hit,
It may very well be a 3 home run leg or something like that. That's plus
so
5 or 6,000.
yeah. So if today or tomorrow, and then Sunday doesn't hit, no. So Sunday would be the last day.
Yeah,
So
today and
if
tomorrow.
today and tomorrow doesn't hit, Sunday, you're
We're going
going. And by the way, will you be able to be on that show?
Sunday, yes. Yes.
So I want, if this is my request, if you miss today and tomorrow, which obviously I'm rooting for it to hit because I bet it.
Sure.
But if today and tomorrow 750 doesn't hit, Sunday, I want I'm requesting the deepest dive into stats that you've ever done.
I got you.
Deepest stuff. I want you to spend 5-10 minutes explaining why it's gonna hit.
I got you.
All right, deal.
Yep. Deal.
Love it. Well, obviously, I want it to hit before then.
But even if
then
it
you don't
hits,
have to do that.
then I'll just have to do a plus 2,500. So I'll
and
still be
you can
going
do
big.
and you can do the same thing. You can do the same
Right.
thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because you want to make up for it.
Right.
That is because, and again, for the people that are new to the show, watched last night, might have been joining us now. We have these segments, and the 750 Club was up 30 plus units last month,
Mm-hmm.
and has generally been up since we've done this show. And this month was the worst of I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The worst. It's winless. It's the first month that since we've separated our segments. It's the worst that you've done.
Agreed.
It's the best I've done with 222 because this was my first month, and I'm up units, but I'm also down in general, record wise. But we have all these segments, and by the way, I'm gonna mention this to Tommy. I'm gonna mention this to whoever else has segments. Would love to get those in the sheet to accurate going forward. Because
I updated everything of mine before the stream.
Okay, you did 750.
Yeah.
So I have the updated one. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So but just the bags, dingers, everything that we have, all the segments we have, I just want to make sure that they're updated because CJ going into football season is going to make our records table look so good. So
yeah.
But and I know, by the way, you want to win your bets, you have your other bets, but you take pride in the 750 Club.
Well, I do, and I don't bet small on these. These are not like dollar bets for me. I'm betting 5 or more on the 750 Club every day.
That's why. So that's crazy.
So that's that's why I nobody wants to hit these more than I do.
So I'm not. You know what? I will ask you, and I will answer my own question. What is your normal unit if you don't mind me asking. You don't have to
Honestly,
say it.
for me, for for the parlays, it's 5. When I'm doing singles, I do half of a unit. So like if I do a parlay and I bet I have 5 legs, I'll do $5 for the parlay, and then I'll do 250 for all the singles. Um, that way if I hit 4 of the 5, I missed by one. Like the 750 club, we missed by 12 days in a row.
And
And
yeah,
if you hit if I'm betting all the single legs, I'm still not losing money.
I first of all, that warms my heart. I have this. I do the same thing.
Yeah, it's the only
I'm
way to
just
do it.
that's it. Yeah, that's I
It's how you
literally
survive on bad
I am,
months.
and that's yeah. And you look at me. That's how I survive. And no, in all seriousness, I have lost a little bit of money today, but because it's that unit size,
Mhm.
I'm betting responsibly.
Right.
So it is what it is. I don't know. I think sometimes to take the curtain down behind, could help people. So I appreciate you saying that because that's literally what I do. Parlays are 5 and single bets are 250. That's what I do. That's it.
Yep.
That's what I do, and I set it and forget it, and I don't care. So no, thank you for saying that, man.
Yep.
That being said, why don't we get to the next thing, and why don't you get your arms ready so you could point better than Kel ever does? So it's that way. So you're
Yeah.
left. So you gotta gear up to the right and then go to the left. No, you're gearing up to the left. It's gearing up to the right and then go to the left.
It's gonna be over. It's gonna be over there.
Yeah, that way and then that way. Yes. So you start the way that you are.
Wait for it.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
It is the green thing, and Rob's gonna do it better than Kel ever did. It is the tabletop. Yes, yes. Kel doesn't know how to. We gotta teach him. I'm at the point where we just have to. He doesn't know what he's doing. You could. Rob the parlay guy can. We might not even need him to do that anymore. So we'll get to it. I am now realizing that I put "That's All, Folks" way bigger than I
I was
should have.
I was wondering
Yeah,
what that was about.
I'm just gonna like make that a little smaller. I'm gonna make his bets a little bigger.
Well, I was waiting for Porky Pig to pop out.
I know. That was on me. I'm not as good as our guy CJ. So this is inside baseball. CJ never gives inside baseball. But there you go. All right. So he has Snell, Kirby, Snell for 5, Kirby, Zebby, and Rodon 4 at plus 126. Is there anything you can? He didn't give any
Well,
explanation
I
or
have
video.
I have Kirby and I have Rodon for 4 on my bet today as well. This is ticking it way down, to be completely honest with you. Rodon could easily get 10 today. Um, Kirby should. I'll just read off a couple of my numbers. He's gotten
Yeah.
4s plus in 8 of his last 10. So that's so here. The only thing that scares me is Matthews, and I love Matthews. I've bet Matthews almost every start, but recently he's been killing me. So he's had a few 3 strikeout starts, which has been frustrating. But he should get to 4. He's normally a strikeout guy. He's just not had a strikeout pitch the last few starts. Snell, I haven't bet in a while because he burned me early, and then he's hit it ever since I stopped betting him. So for Tommy's sake, I'm not going to bet it. But all of these look like fairly easy numbers. That's kind of Tommy's new thing, is to take the strikeouts, take it 2 or 3 down, and try to get the ball through the basket, as we like to say.
Yeah. I mean, as you can see with his other one, Peralta 4, Suarez 4,
Right.
Horton, Bieber, Allen, and the thing is though, despite taking the strikeout down, and I'm not trying to say anything about his strategy because He's at only. We'll see in a second. He's gotten his units down to the point where he can get to even or more before the end of the month. But he's taking these down. But if you have a 5-legger, the odds of 5 guys doing the same, doing what you want them to do, are drastically less than his other one, the 4-legger.
They
Drastically.
they are, but what I'm gonna tell you is like this bottom one, Horton, Bieber, and Allen 3+ hit at like a 90% rate. So like, although the five is tougher and the odds do go down, when you're betting a 90% rate, it takes it back up, and that's why it's only plus 104. And he's getting plus money on these bets when these aren't bets that anybody would ever take solo. So I mean, he's using what I like to call the death by 1,000 cut strategy, and putting a bunch of like minus 600s together to get to plus money.
No, absolutely, absolutely. And you know what?
But I understand the 5 leg does do that, but like if you take it down enough, it shouldn't matter unless one guy just has a complete blow up game.
Yep, 100%. All right. Well, that's all, folks. And I believe it's yourself next, my friend. Go ahead.
All right, so yeah, I got Paul Skeen 6+ strikeouts. He said 6 strikeouts, plus strikeouts in 6 of his last 7. He is going as a team that is ranked 22nd in strikeouts with a 23% strikeout percentage. Over the last 3 games, they've struck out 24.5%. I think he cruises to 6. He think he gets to 8 or 9, but we wanted to play it safe, so we went 6. Carlos Rodon 4+ strikeouts. He's had 4+ strikeouts in 25 of 28 starts. He has hit this in all but 3 starts for the entire season. And I think in the ones he didn't hit is because he got ran early. He's going against White Sox that strike out 22.4% of the time, and over the last 3 games, they've struck out 24.1% of the time. We got George Kirby 4+ strikeouts. He's got 4+ strikeouts in 8 of his last 10. He just faced Cleveland recently. Cleveland is ranked 17th in strikeouts at 22.5%. They over the last 3 games, they've struck out the second most in the league at 33.3% of the time. They're striking out like every third at bat over the last 3 games. Ranger Suarez 4+ strikeouts. He's got 4+ strikeouts in 12 of his last 14. And he struck this team out 8 times on 629 and on 527. So he's gone back-to-back starts against this team, striking them out 8 times. We're just going 4. And then we've got, lastly, Tyler Anderson over 14.5 outs. What I will tell you is he's had 25 starts. He's gotten 5+ innings, 18 of those 25 starts. Even in games he gets rocked. I think it was a 6-4. He gave up 6 earned runs and still went 5 innings. Like, he can get rocked and get to 5 innings. He does it all the time. That team doesn't have great pitching, and he's one of the better ones, which is sad. But they need their pitchers to go 5 and 6 innings, so sometimes they push it. And when you look at the odds for betting the over was actually worse odds than betting the under. So it was more likely that the over hits than the under hits, even to Vegas. So I got this at plus 245, so about 2.5 to 1. All of these are very conservative lines. This is kind of an in between what I normally do and what Tommy does. Not quite as extreme as Tommy. But I love all of these. And again, I'm just trying to get my units back up to above to the double digits for the month. And at least finish my parlays on a positive note. Best bet. I thought about this all day. I almost didn't put a best bet in, but I'm going Cubs money line, and Cade Horton 4+ strikeouts. So I don't know if I wrote anything down for this, to be completely honest with you, but it's the Cubs versus is it Rockies? Hold on, I gotta pull it up now. I can tell you once I pull it up. But I know Horton has hit this in all but 2 of his last like 6 or 7. He's hit 4+ strikeouts. 4 strikeouts is usually not an issue. He's going against a team that strikes out. They're in the bottom 5 in strikeouts in the league, and the Mets are facing a team that they've beat. I believe it was 3 of their last 4 times. So I like the Cubs. I was going to go -1.5, to be honest, but these best bets, I just want to get a hit. It was a minus 110. I got the boost to get it plus 105. So I like even better because now I'm getting a plus money. So let's go ahead and lock this. This is a set it, forget it for me. I think this is a lock to hit.
So that's a parlay. You got Cubs money
Yeah.
line
It's
and four
basically a
plus.
performance double.
Oh, okay, and you got that at originally minus 110. You used the
Right.
boost for.
Yep.
Okay, all right. No, man. I mean, like you said, Tommy takes it down a little bit more, but he's
Right.
still getting those plus odds. You took yours down a smidge, and you got the 240. What's that? 5.
Yeah. So
Um,
basically, I did what he did, but I got like 1.5 more percent because I didn't go quite as low.
I love the over 14.5, by the way. So, that being said, let's move on, my friend, and it is mine. Yeah, I went. I mentioned it at the top. I went pretty wild. College football. Let's get into that because some of these games have already started, so I want to get into them. Um, I have to see what I have. I have Auburn and Baylor over 28.5. My first half bets: Auburn and Baylor 28.5, UNLV minus 5.5, and then Kennesaw State and Wake Forest under 25.5. I don't necessarily want to get too into the stat wise. I mean, I could throw it in really quick. It's Wake Forest opening at home. Kennesaw State stinks. They're 2-10 in its first FBS season last year. Um, I just think in general that game's gonna go under. There are more things I can say about it, but I don't want to take the time to. For first half, let's see, UNLV. I have these all pulled up. I just have to get to it. UNLV offense under Dan Mullen. Shout out Dan Mullen. 38 to 30 last in week 0 this past week. Sam Houston gave up 41 to Western Kentucky. Um, the defense, UNLV defense was leaky, but I just think that they flip it this for this. I think I actually have better stats. I have stats all over the place, bro. Okay, yeah, there you go. And then what's the last one? Oh no, that was the last one. So let's get that. And then full time games. San Jose State. It's my number one bet. San Jose State versus Central Michigan, just to win by 2 touchdowns. They were 7-6 last year. Central Michigan 4-8. San Jose State averaged 28.4 points per game and allowed 27.5. San Jose State is returning their quarterback and their top receiver. I just think against the spread stats for last year, San Jose State 6-7, but 1-1 as a 10-point favorite. CMU 4-6-1 against the spread, 2-1-1 as a 10-point dog. So there are some things to consider, but that's what I like. Full time, as we're getting to it, Illinois 45.5 against Western Illinois. Illinois returns like the majority of their team, especially their stars, their quarterback, their edge rusher, and their top cornerback after a 10 win season. They're number 12. Illinois has beaten FCS foes under Bielema 76-0 in the last 2 matchups. Again, under Bielema. I see this as a 55-3 type game. Auburn Baylor over the 58.5. Again, it's Baylor's 8-1-1 overrun last year. Auburn defense last year allowed 30 plus points in 4 of its last 6 versus Power 4. Look, I'm not an idiot. week 1 bets. We talked about it with week 0 when I really went down. And I talked about it at the beginning of the show. I'm at the point where I don't care if I end this month down 45 units. I don't. I gamble so responsibly that I don't care. I'm going to keep firing. And then next month, September, I lock in, and I don't have a bet for this, but I'm going to make a decree. I finish football season with a plus record. That's my decree. Because I'm going to lock the freak in, and there's no chance. I might be under units, but I will be plus record on the football season. That's both college and NFL. So this time, come February, your boy is going to have a plus record. Again, might not be units, but plus record. That is my decree. I will do something stupid if that doesn't happen. I will literally I'll throw it up to our boys to come up with a punishment. If I don't want any congratulations. I don't want any reward. But if I don't do it, I will accept the punishment from the boys. What is it? What are you holding in front of me?
I want you to know every college bet you just did, I parlayed together.
Oh my god!
Plus 2,995.
You're my guy, Rob. You're my freaking guy, dude. You're my freaking guy. That's my brother right there. I love it, dude. Thank you. Yes.
I got a feeling I'm gonna be sweating this Illinois minus 45.5. But
Yeah,
that's
I think
okay.
honestly, out of all of them, the first halves are tough because you can lose them, obviously, in the
Yeah,
first half.
half the game. Yeah.
But that out of all of the bets, I think I'm most worried about the Illinois. But let's go, bro. Let's go. Keep
Why
an eye
not?
on it because if those 3 first half bets, you might get a nice cash.
Oh
out.
yeah, I'll
Yeah,
definitely be paying attention to it.
yeah. But like I said, start brainstorming because if I'm not above 500, not units, my
Yeah,
total record
bets. I got you.
by February, I will do something stupid that you guys come up with. So that's that for college football. Oh, and then I have baseball. I have my Bryce parlay. Shout out to CJ. I've got Bryce Harper and Bryce Terang both to get a
Nice.
hit.
I like it.
Plus 112. As I'm sure you know, Terang and Harper both riding 11-game hitting streaks.
Yep.
So I rode that. And then I have my Cardinals parlays, which are a little small here, so I'll read them off to you. The good one is over 9. We're riding the overs with the Cardinals. Wilson Contreras, Burleson, and Gorman all to get a hit. And then Lars Newbar RBI. Got that at plus 750. And then my mean parlays, I'm going to get to my 2 mean parlays. Mean parlay 1, Mason Wynn under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs tonight. And then Matthew Liberatore under 15.5 outs recorded. Got that at plus 168. Let me read you why I have that. The main one. Oh, do I not have the other one? I don't have the 55% of the time. Oh, here it is. Wins under is 64% of the time. Libby's is 61% of the time. Okay, I do have it. Right now. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah. Wynn has hit this under in 64% of his games. Libby has gone under 15.5 and 61% of his starts. Yeah, I'm betting against the Cardinals. I'm betting for them and against them. Next, I have Paul Skeens, Snell 6+ Ks each. Got that at plus 103. I think that was a nice bet, despite the weather that Tommy was talking about. I have Jeffrey Springs 5+ Ks. He's 9.4 K through 9, 5Ks in 8 of his last 12. And he's got a 22.8% K rate. Who he's playing, 22.8% K rate versus him / left-handed pitchers. And then I have Nestor Cortez and Dean Kramer over 4.5 Ks each at 218. And then I have my last main parlay, as you can see there, Ian Happ. Oh no! Oh, I do have my. I do have this right in front of me. Hold on. Ian Happ under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. That's happened in 8 straight games. And then your guy, Nick Allen, under 0.5 hits, runs, RBIs, has happened in 9 straight games. So I am playing the trends with that parlay there, plus 274. Play a lot of trends here. I like. I have a couple other ones really quick. Suzuki under 1.5 total bases. That's 11 straight. Mason Wynn under half total base, 9 straight. Ian Happ is under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 8 straight. Libby under 14.5 outs recorded, 8 straight. So I got it at 15.5. Terang has the 11-game hitting streak, over 1.5 total bases. I'm riding the trends. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I like all these bets, and again, if I wake up tomorrow and I'm minus 40 units, good thing I'm doing it responsibly. That's all I gotta say.
Well, for my sake, I hope that you're at least plus all these college bets.
Yeah, and you know what, brother? Because you've been a good help for me. Going into NFL and everything else, it's going to be smarter. I did dive back into a lot of bets, but I think when we reset, we have September, all of our records are resetted. I'm going to be smarter and take your. Oh, we're wearing similar color shirt. I didn't even realize that. I'm going to be more conservative with a little bit of risk. You know what I mean? And I think that's where I need to live. Is in that.
I will prepare the people. Week 1, I'm going hard in the paint. You might have 5 parlays on my sheet in week 1. I'm going hard.
Okay. Yeah.
Week one, I might be gambling irresponsibly.
Everything that I just said, yes. Week 1, that doesn't apply to that.
I got to get it out of my system week 1. I'm so happy football's back that I'm going to go hard in the paint week 1.
Oh, dude, we are so excited, man. It is. I'm so freaking excited. But brother, and I know you and me are on the same page with that, and then we'll slow down when we need to. But September is going to be a better month for the show, gambling wise. But hey, we have this weekend. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna hopefully win. Are you available tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Yeah, I should be. Yes.
12
as far
o'clock?
as I know,
Okay.
I am. Yeah.
And then because we got college football all day.
College football. You also got Clash in Paris.
Oh, let's go. Yes, that's a good point. Shout out. I forget both wrestling fans. Yeah, we are. Oh, did you watch? Dude, Cena's
been cooking on the mic.
Oh my god.
Logan Paul's getting embarrassed.
People are gonna might hate this, but I loved the heel turn.
Oh, I did too.
But the fact that now he's back to like uber face Cena,
yeah,
I love that even more.
Me too.
Like this is what we wanted, and like we got the best of both worlds.
Yeah, the heel turn needed to happen, and I like the fact that they changed it earlier than most people thought, because most people thought they were going to let that heel turn go until like a month before he was leaving, and then do like a month of apologies. And I like the way they did it better this way. So, because now we get to have all these epic matches going forward. Like,
and
it's probably going to have an AJ Styles match. You're going to have a Jey Uso. You're gonna have a Jacob Fatu match.
But dude, he's just so awesome.
He is.
Like,
I mean,
we
they made
hated
this a
him.
stick, but I really think he is the greatest of all time, to be honest.
People hated him in the mid 2000s. But I understood why people did. And now, yes, I think he is the greatest of all time.
I do too.
And it's me, you, and Kel got to do a wrestling show. But anyway,
Yeah.
that being said, let's bring up the thing that makes me embarrassed. Makes honestly should make our whole show embarrassed at this point, but
It's
it
fine.
is the records. It's our worst. It's our worst month since we've been doing the show by far. Here we go. Bang. I mean, yeah. What are you gonna do? It's the
The
least
point of
amount
it
of
too.
green. It's the least amount of green we've ever had in any
Parker, I
month.
know you're not watching, but make a bet.
Make a bet, Parker. I'd rather him be 1 unit above or below. Like just make a bet. You can even just make one parlay to catch you. It's unbelievable. You just dropped out of double digits, which was difficult to see. Yeah, we're this has been a bad month.
That's all
I'm
right.
sorry.
I'm hitting both. I'm hitting my parlay and my best bet today, so we're gonna be
Well,
back to double digits.
and I'm gonna go back to something you said too. Uh, if you faded everybody on the right side, then you're making a lot of money.
Yeah, you're
So
rich.
yeah.
Your
So
favorite show is just the bet slips if you're fading the right.
so that is what it is. I mean, hey, the 222 by the way is still up 6 units on the month.
There you
So
go.
yeah, 5 and 12, whatever. It's like your 750 club last month, where you
Yeah.
only won like 2 or 3, but you were up
I think
30
I think I
units.
ended up hitting 5, but it was 5
Yeah,
out of 7 days where I'd start off 0 and like 20. And then I'll hit 5 out
yeah.
of 7 days. Like I couldn't miss for a week. And then
No,
that's all it took because it was plus
but,
thousands every time.
but okay, and I just want this to be known. I'm gonna get this off here before we say goodbye. This is what's gonna happen with the daily game. We literally gamble. That's what I said it in the chat, but like it's funny to ask people to spend money when we're doing a gambling show where we spend money every day. Like
Right.
we bet these things. We actually bet these things. And we do it so responsibly that we can continue to do it every day. We are an anomaly. There are people that do not do this. We do it. And yes, we've been pretty decent since we started the show in what, February? Something like
Something like
that.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, when
It
the
might have been a
famous
little bit before because we had a couple weeks of football before.
January, yeah.
Yeah, something like
The
that.
the famous Wings of an Angel clip with me, that was
Yeah.
with one of
Yeah.
our like we do this every day. So to see those records, and I'll throw them up one more time. It's gonna happen. It's going to happen. I bet way more than most people do. I know that. I'm going to temper that, and I'm going to change because of this show, because of guys like Rob, because of guys like CJ, because of all our guys that are giving me um, tips, hot tips for your bet slips. Um, that's what we do, and we appreciate everybody who watches. Always, if you're in the chat, feel free to interact. I understand for some people they don't like to put themselves out there, but just know that if you want to put yourself out there, we will always treat you with respect and listen to what you have to say. That being said, man, thank you very much. I really appreciate you coming on, and I guess we'll potentially see you tomorrow. Anything else? Any last calls? I have one.
No, I'm just the only last call is like I said, Nick Castellanos for a home run tonight.
Love that. What is that at 3 something?
Like
Four
plus
something.
360 or something like that.
All right. Well, my last call is thanks to you because you put me onto this website. It is the hit leader, the hit streak leaders.
Yeah, I
I've
love that
got
website.
Bryce. Yep, Bryce Terang, Roman. Oh no, do I have Roman Anthony? Yeah. No, wrong bet. Oh, there it is. Bobby Witt Jr., Bo Bichette, Bryce Harper, Bryce Terang, Alec Baum, all to get a hit. I got that at plus 366, and all of those guys have an 11-game or better hitting streak. So if you want to bet that with me, go right ahead for those guys to continue their hit streak. So we will see everybody tomorrow, 11 o'clock Eastern for a show tomorrow, because we do have some amazing college football at 12.
Okay.
So we'll be live at 11. I will be live, hopefully Rob or whoever else.
11's
We'll
actually
have
even better for me, so yeah, I should definitely be on tomorrow.
11 a.m. tomorrow, so make sure you get your bets in the Slack, Rob.
Yep.
I'll be up by
weekends. I'm always in at 8 a.m. As soon as I get up, I do my
yeah.
bets.
I'm up early too, so I'll make sure we'll see if CJ's around, and we will have a good time. So again, this has been Just the Bet Slips, where we bring you, and you can find us at Just the Bet Slips on all the socials. Shout out to Fans for Sports Network and Nevin Eyewear. But this is Just the Bet Slips, where we bring you one thing only, and that is the hot tips to help your bet slips. We're doing the yeet, by the way.
Yo, we in the game talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins every podcast episode. We bring the heat, strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeet.
Yeet.